If you grew up in the Philippines or meron kang Filipino descent in your household, definitely you feel like sex is just like Bruno. We don't talk about it. No, 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 no. Pero we all know naman na it is very important. So you know what? Simulan na nga natin. I am Ellie and let's talk about sex education.
Okay, alright. Add it up.
Sex. Siguro habang sinasabi ko yun, medyo parang tumataas yung kilay mo, o kaya naman you feel uncomfortable, and that feeling is valid. Kasi parte naman ng kultura natin na hindi natin siya napag-uusapan. Which is quite weird, no? Kasi the reason kaya ka nga nakakapanood ng video na to, kasi you, and even me, all of us, are products of people deciding to have sex. So, importante na pag-usapan natin ito kasi this is a normal part of our lives. This is the first video on sex education that will cover and hopefully increase your as well as my knowledge on sex, relationships, and everything in between. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yung mas marami pang topics about sex, let us try to understand muna ano ba ibig sabihin ng sexuality. Pag sinabing sexuality, ibig sabihin nun, ito yung interest natin when it comes to eroticism or even in anything na sexual feelings, emotions, and behaviors as well as experiences. Tayo bang mga Pilipino, wala ba tayong sexuality kasi hindi natin siya napag-uusapan? Well, according to data and reports, in the past decades, that is not the case. Dahil ang Philippines ay isa sa mga bansa in the Southeast Asian region na may mataas na kaso ng teenage pregnancies. And as well as in the past year, we are also experiencing a surge in HIV cases dahil karamihan ng ating resources ay focus sa COVID-19 response. And I think that alone, among with other reasons na hindi ko na ma-share muna right now, but definitely we'll talk about in the next videos, shows na napaka-importante talaga that we know about sex. Bakit kailangan ba natin matuto or somehow have a good grasp about sex? Ano ba ang gusto nating mangyari? Well, basically, I think it would be helpful for everyone to increase their sexual intelligence. Well, intelligence, big word. Ano ba yan? May pa-exam ba yan? Meron bang achiever sa sexual intelligence? No, not exactly. Wala namang ganon. Pero bakit kailangan natin i-increase ang ating sexual intelligence? Because it will help us make the right decisions when it comes to our sexual activities kung saan ito'y maaaring magkaroon ng impact hindi lang sa buhay natin but of course to offsprings as well as to your partner. I guess by now, malinaw naman talaga that it is important that we talk and learn about sex. And at this moment, 2022, ang malaking tanong, meron na bang sex education sa Pilipinas? Tanong natin sa Siri. Hey Siri, is there sex education in the Philippines?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Is there sex education in the Philippines?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
If tingnan mo, kahit si Siri, hindi na din daw niya maintindihan. Ulitin natin. Hey Siri, is there sex education in the Philippines?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
My God, nahirapan si Siri Mars. Lapit tayo. Hey Siri, is there sex education in the Philippines?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Narinig niyo ba si Siri? Hindi daw niya maintindihan. Parang sex education in the Philippines medyo hindi nag-match. Pero here's the good news. Actually, meron naman na. But perhaps kaya hindi natin siya nararamdaman ay dahil ang sex education sa Pilipinas ay nakafocus sa mga regions na mataas ang kaso ng teenage pregnancy. It has been years since naipasa ang reproductive health law at marami na ding naging advancements para i-push ang comprehensive sexual education sa Pilipinas. Pero if you're wondering, bakit ba bes medyo mabagal? I wanna learn it now. I wanna increase my sexual intelligence. Well, tingnan muna natin, ano nga ba yung mga factors that impact yung advancement of us acquiring knowledge on sex education. So meron akong i-share sa inyo na 3 factors. This is also the same framework coming from The Causes of Sexual Violence by Leslie Simon, kung saan itong 3 factors na to greatly impact the way that we interact and acquire as well as process knowledge on sex. Unang-una, political factors. Yes, Mars. Whether you admit mo or hindi, lahat ng bagay ay political. But wait, bago nyo ako i-cancel, mag-comment kayo dyan ng kung ano-ano. Let me share lang, pag sinabi kasi nating political, ang ibig sabihin natin nito, political factors is anything that includes power, such as economic and governmental institutions. To make the long story short, if we're just gonna look at the Philippines, kamusta ba yung political factors when it comes to sexual education? Well, not from me, but looking at sources, ayon sa 2021 report ng World Bank about Gender-Based Violence Policy and Institutional Mapping Report, sabi naman sa report na to, nagsimulang-simula sila sa linya that the Philippines has a good array of national policies on gender mainstreaming, including laws addressing gender-based violence and discrimination. Naks! Positive naman pala ang Pilipinas, but the report also admits that where it falls short is the implementation of these laws, ensuring that development programs, projects, and activities lead to outcomes that empower women as whole and not just a few groups. So yun ang snippets tama ng report na ito, looking at the political factors when it comes to sex education. Marami naman tayong batas na available. And actually, just last year, I don't know if nabasa nyo, na meron pinirmahan na Executive Order 141 kung saan ang teenage pregnancy ay kinoconsider na urgent national priority. Pero, kung marami naman pala tayong batas, meron pang Executive Order, bakit nangyayari pa rin na tumataas ang teenage pregnancy? And on a personal level, we feel that we are unarmed when it comes to anything that comes with sex. At parang DIY na lang to, o kaya katulad ngayon na nanonood ka sa YouTube to educate yourself. So kung mukhang nasa positive naman na ang political factors ng Pilipinas, but still of course with a long way to go, aka hello, so G-Bill, December 2020 pa huling na pag-usapan at natutukan, let us now focus to the 2 other factors that impact yung bilis as well as yung pag-mainstream ng pag-uusap natin about sex to the point talaga na may impact siya para mag-increase yung ating sexual intelligence. Harapin na natin ang katotohanan, tumingin sa salamin, and of course, mukhang alam nyo naman na ang sagot. The psychosocial factors. So yes, dalawa yon, pinagsama ko na lang. Pag sinabi kasi nating social factors, ito yung ating norms o kung ano yung normal at kinagawian ng karamihan. This is how we relate sa isa't isa by group. And kapag sinabi nating psychological factors, this is how we as individuals process ang iba't ibang bagay, but not just process but also kung ano ba yung ating feelings, desires, and attitudes, and yung behavior natin concerning different topics. So kung start pa lang ng video, napaisip ka na, bakit kaya hindi natin pinag-uusapan? Well, kasi hindi naman kultura ito ng mga Pilipino. You are not wrong. May value naman talaga ang kultura sa kung papaano natin tinitingnan ng mga bagay-bagay at kung ano ang values na pinaprioritize natin. Pero kasi, I don't know if napapansin nyo, the way that we define culture ay yung kulturang naipasa sa atin noong mga panahong nasakop tayo. Pag-usapan natin ano pa at paano ba na-shape yung history natin and culture bilang Filipinos. Well, alam naman natin na nasakop tayo ng Spain, dumating ang mga Amerikano, tayo din po ay nasakop ng Great Britain, and then nasakop tayo ng mga Hapon, and then the American influences, yun ay naka-apekto din sa the way that we have formed kung ano ba yung normalized behavior sa ating societies. Pero guys, alam nyo naman na diba, meron namang kultura ang mga Pilipino bago pa tayo nasakop. Nung ating pre-colonial days, ang gender naman sa Pilipinas ay mas fluid, kung saan ang mga babae at mga lalaki ay actually on equal footing at lahat naman merong rights. I don't know if you are familiar na dati kapag ikaw ay niregla na, may pa-celebration. Yes, may pa-ritual yan. Because hindi siya nakakadiri. It is a very celebrated time. in a woman's life. Pero ang virginity, hindi naman siya big issue nung unang panahon. Oh, ngayon mo lang narinig yun, no? Ako rin ngayon ko lang nalaman din to nung ginagawa ko tong content na ito eh. See? We are learning something together. Pero siguro ang mas tumatak sa atin na kapangyarihan ng mga babae nung ating pre-colonial days ay kung sila ay babaylan. So again, ang mga babaylan ay yung mga tinuturing na shaman sa mga ethnic groups. Pero hindi lang naman babae ang pwedeng maging babaylan. Tulad na nasabi ko kanina, gender fluid noon. Even those people who are assigned male at birth ay maaari ding maging babaylan. Kung ito naman pala ang kultura ng mga Pilipino, this is how we started, well, based on the very early recorded times, paano mo na nga ba iintindihin ang sexuality? Ano ba ang tama na pagtingin when it comes to sex? The only and the best way to understand sex and the only sex expert when it comes to your body ay ikaw. Even with all this information out there at kahit you get to hear people saying, hindi, dahil ganito kilos mo, ganito ka. Ganyan ang gusto mong itsura, then ganito ka. Or you are attracted to this person and dahil ganito ka. Nobody could claim that for you. Only you are the one na maaaring mag-finalize ng iyong sexuality and you can change it. It can shift and be redefined as you are. And this is the most important first thing that we need to talk about sex before we proceed to the other items. I hope this first video on sex education has helped you learn, relearn, as well as unlearn a few things about sexuality and know that there is no shame talking about it, as well as sharing this video. If you like this content, don't forget to hit subscribe as well as follow a little bit of everything on social media. Always remember guys, a journey of a lifetime comes with lifelong learning. Okay lang naman magkamali, wala naman sa ating perfect. But let's all try to be a little bit better each and every day. See you in my next video. Bye! Again, let's do this. Is there sex education in the Philippines?
A few moments later.
Hey Siri. Is there sex education in the Philippines?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Hindi niya talaga kinakaya, best.